proceed with Dr.Cogon Baki Samb. Dr. Samb is from the Senegal Ministry of Education. He is also an Arabic language education inspector. The floor is yours. Dr. Cogon Baki Samb, the floor is yours. Yes, I'm going to show you a video. May God's greetings be upon the Prophet Muhammad. Do you hear us, Dr. Samb? May God's blessing and grace be upon you. First of all, I would like to thank the Presidency of the Religious Affairs of the Republic of Turkey. I would like to thank the President. I would like to also thank all the participants for organizing this event. I'm going to talk to you about guidance and counseling in Hajj, provisions of Hajj and its purposes. I'm going to talk to you about the provisions of Hajj and the Shari'a purposes. God's messenger, Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, when he was undertaking this task, he was of course guiding people. During his farewell Hajj, he trained people and he commended that you should take me as an example when you are performing your ibadat. So we understand that this is an important ibadat and an important task. I'm going to talk to you about the most important tasks that pilgrims need to perform and the guidance that we provide to them to perform Hajj more properly. As you may know, Sheikh Abdulkadir bin Muhammad al-Jazir says that the chief of the heading the group of pilgrims must definitely direct and guide people, the pilgrims during Hajj for the best performance of namaz. As you know, the pilgrims should be headed by someone, should be guided by someone to perform their ibadat more properly. Just as the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, guided his entourage during the farewell Hajj, he assumed the responsibility of the role of a guide. He showed people how to do how to perform Hajj as a practical example. He said that follow my lead, follow my example, because maybe I will not be able to perform Hajj any longer. So we are definitely considering Prophet Muhammad's example in our guidance and counseling activities. When we are producing fatwa, we have to of course abide by the Sharia provisions, taharet, travel, the manners to be followed during the travel. They are all important topics to be provided to pilgrims as a guide. And in this respect, irshad activities, reminding activities are also very important. In our sermons, we should remind people the rules of ibadah. We should also remind people that during their stay in the hotels or in the tents, there are some rules that they should follow, and these rules should be explained to them in the best manner possible during the sermons, because sermons have a huge impact on people, and sermons are good opportunities to guide people to do more favors and to refrain from showing bad behavior. One of the things that we should guide people is the language that you should use, or how you address people is also another important thing that you should consider in the Mina or in the different regions, parts of the Hajj, or in the different parts that the pilgrims visit. We should always make it sure that the sermons provided to people are enlightening to people. If there is any problem among the pilgrims, if there is any undesired situation happening among the pilgrims, we should make sure that they make peace with each other, because all the believers are brothers and sisters, and there should be peace among brothers and sisters. We should make sure that the believers make peace among themselves and they get along. So that's why if you are guiding pilgrims, you should act as a mediator as well, because there may be some quarrels among or disputes among the pilgrims. This year, specifically because of COVID outbreak, there were some measures to be taken, and we included information in our training and guiding activities about such measures against COVID. From time to time, such outbreaks may happen upon God's will, because of some past mistakes that the mankind has committed. That's why they should turn back to God, and they should ask for forgiveness. In order to, we should pray to God to get rid of this outbreak as soon as possible. I would like to mention that guidance and education activities should be conducted with wisdom and those who are and with commitment, and those who are actually guiding pilgrims should act with commitment, with wisdom. We should provide correct information to the pilgrims. So the guides, the trainers, they should be selected and trained by the relevant authorities, competent authorities, and they should be selected by a group of experts so that correct information is communicated to pilgrims. Of course, for them to be selected, these potential trainees, prospective trainers should fulfill certain conditions. Secondly, when we are selecting the trainers or guides, we should select people of different gender, people of different age groups, and people of different backgrounds. Peace be upon Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon you as well. Thank you very much. We would like to thank Dr.Cogon Baki Samb from the Senegal Ministry of Education, Arabic Language and Religious Education Inspector. He talked to us about guidance and counseling in Hajj, provisions of Hajj, and its purposes.